من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين سيما الإمام المنتظر الحجة الثاني عشر روحي وأرواح العالمين لتراب مقدمه الفداء أما بعد فقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المجيد والفرقان الحميد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي زدني علما صدق الله العلي العظيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, hope everyone is well. And
Alhamdulillah. Salam
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
everyone can hear me loud and clearly. Right?
Yes, Maulana.
Yes, Maulana.
Now, last week we started lesson number 1 of book 3, and we started it, but we didn't finish it as such.
Yeah, we did we were up to page number 6. Exercise number 6 we completed, and today we have to do exercise number 7.
Yeah, that's right. So I remember it quite well. So what I'm going to do today is, first of all, recap quickly what the lesson was about, and then I will finish off the remaining. I will not do the remaining exercise. I will do them after the lesson now, because the majority of the exercises we covered. So I need to do the lesson first and then finish off the remaining exercise. But before I start, I'm going to go through the points to remember, just to refresh ourselves. And then we'll go through them. Okay, let's start. And I request, who is there? So, Bismillah, sister, Parveen Naqvi, Bismillah, starts.
Yes,
Sister,
Mullah.
Bismillah, starts. Points to remember.
Points to remember.
In this lesson,
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In this lesson, we learned the following. Number 1, inna. In Arabic, there are 2 types of sentences. The nominal sentence, Jumlatul Ismiya, wherein the first word is a noun. For example, Al-Kitabu Sahlun. The book is easy. The noun which commences the nominal sentence is called the Mubtada, Al-Mubtada, while the second part is called the Khabar, Al-Khabaru. The verbal sentences Al-Jumlatul Failiyatu, wherein the first word is a verb. For example, Kharaja Bilalun. Bilal went out. The particle inna is used at the beginning of a nominal sentence. For example, Al-Kitabu Sahlun, the book is easy. Innal Kitabu Sahlun. Note that the noun after inna is mansoob. Innal Kitaba Sahlun. After inna is mansoob, that is, it has a ending. After the introduction of inna, the mubtada is no longer called mubtada, but it is instead called ismu inna, and the khabar is called khabaru inna. Inna signifies emphasis. It can be translated as indeed, surely, no doubt, or verily. Note the following. If the mubtada has one dhamma, it changes to one fatha. After inna, for example, innal mudarrisa jadidun. So mudarriso will be changed into mudarrisa. Aminatu talibatun. inna aminata talibatun. If the mubtada has two dhammas, they change to two fatas. For example, Hamidun marizun, inna Hamidan marizun.
Is this clear so far?
Yes.
Brilliant. Okay. Just 1 second. Let me just get the. That's fine. Right. Okay. Then we did a lot of things on this as well. That sometimes we said that inna enters mubtada and khabar, and then we spoke about, and I mentioned that last week, that as we have mentioned before, that there were 6 or 5 types of nouns which can come as mubtada. One of them is proper nouns, and the other one is pronouns. And we spoke, and I sent you a handout in the group, like anta ghaniyun. So I spoke about this anta ghaniyun. This pronoun anta is a film. It's called dhamir marfu munfasil. Is a detached pronoun. It comes by itself, and whenever it comes in the place of halatul raf, meaning that it comes always as a mubtada, or it comes as mubtada, or it comes in the beginning of a sentence, or it takes the place of a doer of a verb itself. Yes, you remember that, everyone?
Yes. Yes.
And then I mentioned that anta, when inna comes with anta cannot come with inna. So what happens then is that we will need to use the other pronouns which represents anta, because anta comes always by itself. So anta itself has its other brothers and sisters which takes its place, because as you know, when inna comes, what does it do? The ism of inna? The ism of inna is always in which state? Is it halatul raf? Halatul
Marfu.
mansub? Wrong. Mansub.
Okay, sorry, no, mansub. Yeah.
So huwa, which comes by itself, it always comes in place of mubtada. Now, when inna is going to come with huwa will change to who. Inna who.
Innahu.
Yes. And inna plus hiya, if normally the sentence started hiya jamilatun, she is beautiful, or it is beautiful, then hiya will change to
Change
ha.
it to huwa.
Ha. It
Sorry,
changed to ha. Inna.
ha.
And
Innaha.
then the other one, the plural of hum, it remains the same. Inna hums remains the same.
Yeah.
Inna hunna remains the same. Inna
Remain-
hunna. But anta will change to inna
Ka.
ka.
Innaka.
And then antum will change to kum. Inna kum.
Innakum.
And then anti will change to innaki.
Innaki.
Antunna will change to inna kunna. So these are who ha. So who hum ha hunna ka kum ki kunna. These are the pronouns which can come with inna, and also can come with a preposition harf jar, like lahu, laha, laki. They come with this itself. So you cannot say lahua. And then innaki, inna plus anti is innaki. Inna plus antunna is inna kunna. And if a sentence starts with ana, it can be either innani or inni. And if a sentence started with nahnu and you wanted to start the sentence now with inna, it then will become either innana or inna. Is this Sister Nazhat, Sister Parveen Bazari, Alaikum Salam, Sister Zain Radri, Sister Zinat, is that clear for you?
Yes, Sheikh.
Yes.
Okay, Sister Shahida, you have a question?
I had a question, Maulana.
Yes,
What
go ahead.
you said wrong to Parveen about hala marfuun, and that I did not understand.
Yes, what she said innahu. Innahu is incorrect. You cannot say innahu. The huwa pronoun changes to who. Innahu, not innahua. That's incorrect.
Yeah, but the marfu'un and mansub, you said something about
Yes. So here, these nouns, these pronouns, which are coming with inna, they're called dhamir. So as you can see, huwa is coming by itself. Hiya comes by itself. They are called dhamir, marfu, munfasilun.
Okay.
Munfasilun means the detached pronouns. They're in a state of raf and they are detached. They always come detached. Here, hu, ha, ka, they are called dhamir. They are attached. They're called the attached pronouns in the state of nasab. So they're called dhamir, mansub, muttasil. Dhamir, mansub, muttasil. Because
Thank you.
they are coming as the ism of inna, and whenever inna comes, the ism of inna is always mansub, even though the harakat of innahu is with a dhamma. Because these now, all these pronouns are mabni, they do not change, they are solid. So we'll say that hu is situated in the place of being the ism of inna, however the harakat is hidden. Is that clear, Munira?
Yes, thank you.
Sister Shahida, you have a question?
Assalamu alaikum. Is this a class for book 3?
Yes, this is class for book 3. This will probably go beyond your head. You can listen in, no problem at all. Whatever you could benefit, not problem at all.
I always attended the Wednesday class, so I wasn't sure. So, okay,
Yeah.
no. Thank you for the
No,
office.
so you have a class tonight, inshallah. So you have a class tonight, inshallah, to
Oh,
attend.
it's in the evening. Okay. No,
Yeah, in the
inshallah,
evening.
I'll attend that. Thank you.
No problem.
What time is it?
No, it's normal time. What was the normal time? 6.
5:30.
Yeah. No. 6 p.m. New York time.
6 p.m. New York time?
Yeah.
Okay, so 5 p.m. my time. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Sorry to disturb you.
No problem. It's no problem. You can listen in whatever you want to benefit. Bismillah, it's not an issue at all.
Thank you.
So Maulana, last week, Elia Fiza class was 5:30. As far as I remember.
Yeah, because
The time has changed, right?
Yeah, the time has changed. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
So marfu is munfasil, and mansub and majroor are muttasil.
Yes, that's right. Okay, then Jazakallah, thank you for that. Now, what? So we did, okay, so what we did, let me just go check now. So can I request now, Sister Nazhat, can you come on the mic? So we are going to continue from the next point to remember, which is going to be from here now.
Number 2.
Beginning page
Yeah.
12.
So this page here is a page 12 from the beginning. So innaka, go from there, and then we'll go for the next ones.
Page 12, yeah?
Yes, if the mubtada.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. La'alla. This is also a particle like inna. It is called one of the sisters of inna. Grammatically, it acts like inna. It signifies hope or fear. Al-jawu jamil. The weather is fine. La'alla jawwa jamilun. So I think it becomes a fata after la'alla.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah. I hope the weather is fine.
So la'alla, so remember this, la'alla comes in 2 meanings, either hope or fear. So la'alla al-jawwa, so at the moment, al-jawwu jamilun is mubtada and khabar. Mubtada and khabar, subject and predicate. So la'alla and inna, they are sisters of each other, and they enter a nominal center of mubtada khabar, and change the mubtada to mansub, becomes with a fatha, and the khabar remains marfu, and jamilun will be called the khabar of la'alla.
Oh, okay. It is the khabar of la'alla. Okay.
Yes. So next one, al-mudarrisu.
Al-mudarrisu maridun. The
Mhm.
teacher is sick. La'alla al-mudarrisu maridun.
Mhm.
I'm afraid the teacher is sick.
Correct.
In this lesson, we have examples of I hope only. Dhu. This word means having or possessing. Example, zu malin, possessing wealth.
Mhm.
Example, wealthy. Zu khuluqin, possessing manners. Example, well-mannered. Zu ilmin, possessing knowledge. Example, learned.
Okay,
It is
now,
always okay.
now the other thing you need to remember, though,
Yeah.
let me just write this in the actual chat box of the, give me 1 second, let me just log in. Now, though, it comes in meaning of sahib.
Sahib.
Yeah. Though means coming with sahib. Sahib, and it may come here, sahib, not in the meaning of in Urdu sahib, sir. No, sahib here in the Arabic language means possessing, owner.
Sahib is Zulfikar.
Yes, possessor of the Zulfiqar. So sahib in Urdu is different. Sometimes you'll find this, that one in Arabic and Urdu, that some words what mean in Arabic. For example, I'll give you an example. In Urdu, we say taklif. Taklif meaning what? What does pain?
Difficult.
Taklif means pain or difficulty or agony. Okay.
Discomfort.
Yeah. So taklif means pain or agony in Urdu, whereas in Arabic, taklif means responsibility.
Okay.
वो भी तकलीफ ही है.
Yeah, exactly. That is a different meaning. So that taklif comes as a responsibility. Ana mukallafun. I am responsible. So that is a responsibility. So it's a different type of taklif, pain or agony as such. Okay. So here, though is that meaning. Now, the other thing you need to remember, this lesson I'll be probably teaching it over another session because there's so many other things I need to go through this lesson, and this time round I'm going to take my time in teaching one lesson. So in the other classes I try to keep it short and precise, but this time round I'm going to try a different method and see what the students respond with that. So what I'm planning to do is that I'm going to teach the lesson, dissect each concept as thorough as possible, and then I will see how you respond. If you find it's overwhelming, then I'll change it again. Now, though itself is coming as mudaf ilay. Remember this. Though malin, so we see it. Though malin, the word malin is coming with a kasra tanween. So though khulukin, possessor of manners. Though ilmin, possessor of knowledge. Okay. So though itself is the actual word which is used for someone who is a masculine. Okay, Muhammadun, for example, I could say Muhammadun dhu malin. Muhammad is possessing, Muhammad is a wealthy person, correct? Okay. Then we have, continue Sister Nazar.
It is always mudaf, and the following word is mudaf ilay, and therefore it is majroor.
Correct.
The feminine of dhu is zatu. Example, dhu ilmin wa ukhtuhu zatu khulikin. Bilal is learned and his sister is well-mannered.
Correct. So you see there's two words
the
now.
Plural of
So there's two words, dhu and dhatu. Dhatu is used for feminine, dhu is used for a masculine.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do then the plurals of dhu and dhatu. So the plural of dhu is dhawu. The plural of dhatu is dhawatu.
Zawatun, okay. Right.
Continue.
The plural of zu is zuru.
No, dhawu. Dhawu.
Zaru, sorry. Zaru.
No. It's two vowels. Dhawu.
Zaru, okay.
Dhawu. No, dhawu.
Zaru. Okay.
No, this is wow. There's two vowels together. Dhawu.
Zaru.
No, it's two vowels.
two wows.
Yeah, this is a wow and this is a wow.
Okay.
The wu.
Za wu.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, I get it.
Okay.
Za wu. And
Yep.
that is za two is zawa two.
Correct.
Haulail tulabu zawu khulikin.
Khuluqin, correct.
So do I do the hada first or how?
So yeah. So what we need to start from hada because
Hada.
this is singular and this is a plural now. Hada
Yeah.
talibu.
So hada talibu zu khulukin. Haulai tulabu zuwu khulukin.
Correct.
هذه الطلابة ذات خلق هؤلاء طالبة ذوات
Zawatu. Zawatu.
ذوات خلق.
Correct. So the translations, please.
Okay, and this
Sorry. Let's go back. There you go.
Okay, so this student possesses خلق is
Manners. Well-mannered.
yeah, good manners, well mannered.
Yep.
Those students possess well manners. Manners. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay. How the female students possess good manners.
Yep.
And those students possess good manners.
Excellent. Excellent. Is this clear?
Yes.
Okay, now, brilliant. Now, remember this point. That's the wu. Remember, write this down on a piece of paper. The word the wu.
1 minute.
Write all of this, write this down.
Yeah.
The word, write this down in the chat box as well. The word, where's it gone? Let me just find the Arabic keyboard. Follows the same i'rab of Muslimuna. The
So
word,
it has it has a una in it. The una in it.
I'll
Is that-
explain. When I mean Dawu follows the same i'rab of Muslimuna, I'm going to leave it as that, and next week I will explain what I mean by that. I'm not going to explain today because if I mention and discuss that, it will take me a whole lesson. So I'm going to do that next week with you.
Okay.
Just keep it to that you remember Dawu Muslim, because the word Muslimuna, the waw can change to a yanun or a wawnun. So sometimes we say Muslimuna and sometimes we say Muslimina.
Yeah.
Okay, so
the word Muslimuna.
Yep.
What's after that?
So the word Muslimuna comes with wawnun. Sometimes it ends with a yanun, Muslimina. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, my mistake. A mistake there. I was recording. Okay. Yeah, don't write Muslimuna.
Yeah.
It's the word abun.
Abun. So the word abun.
Yes, that's what's right. Yeah, delete out Muslimuna, write abun. The word dhu follows the same i'rab of abun, and I will explain that next week what I mean by that, because I'll vaguely mention it today. The word abun, whenever it's mudhaf, remember in book 1 when I spoke about whenever the word abun comes with a pronoun afterwards or a noun. For example, if I say his father, remember I said you cannot say abuhu. You cannot say abuhu. You have to say abuhu. You have to add a wow. And remember, in regards to Sayyidah Fatima Zahra Salamu alayha, we say abuha, after the ba, abuha, her father, wa ba'liha.
Alu.
And also when we say like father of Muhammad, we say Abu Muhammad, Abu Ali. We add a wow. Okay. And sometimes when we recite the Ziyarat of Imam Hussain alayhi salam, the title of Imam Hussain, the laqab of Imam, the kunya of Imam Hussain alayhi salam, it's Abu Abdullah. Abu
Abdullah.
Abdullah. Now, Abu Abdullah means the father of the servants of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the position of Mullah Hussain alayhi salam is that due to his sacrifice for Allah to protect the deen of Islam and to protect the religion of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has bestowed him the position that he is the father of all servants. That his worship, his sacrifice is more greater than all of the servants. So that's the reason is Abu Abdullah. And there's other things about the title Imam Hussain, Abu Abdullah. Why is that? But today's not my topic of talking about the maqam of Imam Hussain alayhi salam. And then Abu Abdullah. Now, when we say in ziyarat, we say Assalamu alayka. We don't say Abu Abdullah. We say Assalamu alayka. Ya Aba Abdullah.
Aba Abdullah.
We change the wow to an alif. So this is the ruling because the word ya, it means O.
It means
O. Ya means O. So O itself is equivalent. It's as if you're calling someone. So ya means O. So when you say O, you're calling someone. I am calling you, yes?
Yeah.
So when I am calling you, you're calling someone, correct? It becomes the object. Yes?
Yeah.
So when I'm saying Fulan, oh Ibn Fulan, you say I am calling you. So when you say oh, it's another way, it's an expression to say I am calling you, correct?
Yeah.
So as you know, in book 2, I mentioned that whenever you have a verb, you have a doer and a object.
Yeah.
Remember, you have a doer, you have a verb, doer, and a object. Now, for example, I'll give you an example, easy example. Akala Muhammadun. Akala Muhammadun. Muhammad
ate.
What did he eat?
Don't know.
Is it incomplete sentence?
Yeah.
And if I say Akala Muhammadun khubzan, what does that mean?
Muhammad ate bread.
Muhammad ate a bread. Khubzan, it gets a fatah tanween.
Khubzan is object.
Khubzan is the object. Akala Muhammadun is getting a dhamma tanween. Khubzan is getting the fatah tanween because it's the object. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, when we say Assalamu alayka ya Aba Abdullah, so ya Aba is getting a. Now, what happens? The word Abun, when it comes as mubtada, like Abu Abdullah, it's mudaf ilayh. Instead, the wow, which has been added, Abu, is representing halatul raf, that is coming in the nominative case. Remember, I said like al-kitabu jamilun. The kitabu, the last letter of a kitabu, has a dhamma. It shows that the verb is coming in the beginning of the sentence. So the noun is coming in the beginning of a sentence, and it's mubtada, it's a subject. Yes?
Yeah.
Now the word abun, whenever it comes in the beginning of a sentence and it's going to be mudaf to another word, Abu Abdullah, after the ba, we add the wow. The wow shows that it is in halatul raf, in the nominative case, and it's mudaf.
Okay.
You follow, Sister Nazat?
Yes.
So Abu Abdullah, father of the servants of Allah. Now this is halatul raf. Now when you are going to call someone whose name is Abu Abdullah, now it's going to become the object, correct? O servant of, O servant of, O the father of the servants of Allah. Now, Ya itself, when Ya comes, the noun which comes after it, if it is mudaf, mudaf ilay, like Abu Abdullah, the waw changes to an alif. The waw changes to a
Alif.
alif,
Alif.
and it becomes Assalamu alayka ya Aba Abdullah. Because ya, it's a ya, it's a, one of those particles that whatever comes after it, it should have a fatha. Okay, so Assalamu alayka, so ya, Assalamu alayka ya. So normally, whenever mudaf ilay comes, the mudaf itself will take a fatha. Like in also in Dua Tawassal. In Dua Tawassal, it's a good example. Ya wajihatan indallah. Yes.
Yeah.
So whenever ya, because ya itself, it's equivalent to ad'u. It's equivalent to ad'u. The word ad'u, I'll write this down. Ad'u means I am calling. Ad'u, ya is equivalent to, is equal to ya. So ad'u is equivalent to ya. Mean I am.
Is that adu, is that calling?
Yes, ad'u, yes. So
It's
so
not like there's some ayah in the Quran about that. Ad'uni.
ud'uni fastajib lakum, yeah. Ud'uni, ud'uni. That's imperative. Yeah, that's from Surah Baqarah, Surah Al Imran. Ud'uni, call me. وَإِذَا سَأَلَكَ عِبَادِي أَنِّي فَأَنِّي قَرِيبٌ.
Yeah, you find me
Yeah.
closer.
So here, so ya is equivalent to ad'u. Ad'u means I am calling. So who is doing the action in ad'u? I am. I am calling, yes. Who are you calling? Is the object.
Okay.
So if I say I'm calling Muhammad, I'll say ad'u Muhammadan. Ad'u Aliyan.
Okay.
Now, ya is coming. So the word Abu Abdullah becomes Ya Aba Abdullah. This is it. I'll do the rest of it next week, inshallah. Sister Sharabana Khaku, Sister Sabira, does that make any sense to yourself?
Yes, I did understand. Thank you.
Sister Zinat? Sister Sabira,
Yes.
I've done this
Yes.
before with yourself. Maybe
Yes.
some additional thing. Sorry?
Salam. Yes, it's actually it's making a lot more sense, and you're actually being very comprehensive with the lessons. So that's really good. The stuff that I didn't know that I'm now learning today.
As I said, I try to teach every lesson different than from the other lesson because I like yourself, students join other classes, so I don't want it to be a repetition. So every time you come, you'll find something new in the lesson, so that at least it gives some variety to the students that they don't get bored with the same lesson again.
Yeah. No. Thank you. That's
welcome.
really good.
So this, and inshallah, I'll give you this details in the next lesson as well.
Okay. Thank you.
Now, so this is the thing which we need to remember, and now we are now going to go to the next part, and also remember, should I do this or now? I'm just thinking. Okay, yeah, keep it to that. You have Abu Abdullah and Aba Abdullah. That's it. And then I'll go to dhu, how dhu sometimes comes in the meaning of the. Sometimes dhu comes the as well, and inshallah I'll do that next week with yourselves, because there's quite a few things I need to cover. Can I request Sister Zainab Nadiri? Can you come in the mic?
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum salam. Can you kindly continue on page number, I think it's 13, yes.
Okay, number 4.
Yes.
It means or, but only in an interrogative sentence. For example, atabibun anta am muhandisun. Are you a doctor or an engineer?
Yes.
Amin Faransa. فرنسا هو أم من ألمانيا. Is he from France or Germany?
Correct.
أبلالا رأيت أم حامدا? Did you see Bilal or Hamid? Note that the particle precedes one of the two things about which the question is asked, while precedes the other. So it is wrong to say أنت مدرس أم طالب. أذهبت إلى مكة أم جدة? The correct sentence is مدرس أنت أم طالب. إلى.
So what you see here is that anta should come after mudarris. So mudarris should come first, and then anta should be. So it should be correct. Am mudarrisun anta am talibun. So what's happening here is that both of them, mudarrisun and talibun, one comes in the middle and the other one comes in the end, and anta, which is the subject, the mubtada, it comes in the middle. And then adhabta ila makkata am juddata. So here, what happens? Dhahabta. Who is going? You. And so the place where you're going is Makkah and Jeddah. So this has to come before the verb. So ila makkata am dhahabta am ila Jeddah. So that's the way you have to do it. So this is the correct construction. Am mudarrisu anta am talibun ila makkata dhahabta am ila Jeddah. So when is being used, you need to have alif hamzatul istifham in the beginning to ask the question whether, and there's two nouns which are going to come with the verb as well.
Right. Can I ask you something?
Yes.
So, so that means anta will come after a noun always.
So yeah, normally anta comes in the beginning of a sentence, but here, because is being used in the sentence,
yeah.
Then, yes, then it will not come at the beginning. It will come after the noun. Yes.
So whenever there's the anta will come after the noun.
Yes, correct.
Always, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Continue. In a non-interrogative.
Yes. In a non-interrogative sentence, أو is used for or. For example, خذ هذا أو ذاك.
Correct.
Take this or that. رأيت ثلاثة أو أربعة. I saw 3 or 4. خرج بلال أو حامد. Bilal or Hamid went out.
Yeah. So remember that there's two words in Arabic language for or. One is and the other one is o. If it's just a normal sentence without being a question, then we use o. But when you're asking a question, that did Muhammad go or Hamid went?
Muhammadun ذهب أو
Exactly.
Hamidun.
Exactly. So then in that sense, because it's a question and you are, then we use but if it's a sentence, then we use o itself as meaning or. It's quite straightforward. Okay. Yes, Sister Fatima.
Assalamu alaikum, Shaykh.
Alaikum assalam. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you, alhamdulillah. I just want to ask you a question if on this topic, that if you were to say, for example, if I was to ask somebody which is better, red or green, I normally say something like أحمر أو أخضر أحسن.
So because it's which one of them is better, you will say أيهما أفضل. أيهما أفضل.
أيهما.
Yeah, A means which one of them two. Because you define asking a question, which one from them, you أيهما أفضل. أحمر أو
أخضر.
Yes.
So this is when you would use o. You don't construct it in this sentence, basically.
Correct, because that here is being used. Ayyuhum is not used with and there. But you can use it because ayyuhuma is also interrogative. Ayyuhuma afdal. You could say ahmar am aswad. You can use it there as well because ayyuhuma, it's also a form of question.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use it. It's a good question you've asked, actually.
Okay, thank you.
You can use ayyuhuma, afdal, am, or the aswad or ahmar. Yes, you can.
Okay, thank
You
you.
can do that. Right, number 5. Number 5, Sister Fatima, as you're on the mic, go ahead. Any questions so far on the previous interrogative form?
No.
Okay, go ahead, Sister Fatima.
Okay. Number 5. Ma'itun 100.
No, mi'atun. So it's pronounced ma. It's written ma'atun, but we pronounce it as mi'atun.
Okay. Mi'atun 100. Alfun 1,000. Note that mi'atun, the alif is not pronounced. It is pronounced mi'atun. In certain Arab countries, it is also written like this without the alif. After these two numbers, the ma'dud is singular, majroor. Example, mi'atu kitabin, 100 books. Alfu riyalin, 1,000 riyals. هذا التلفاز بألف ريال. Here, alfi is majroor because of the preposition bi. Mi'atun and alfun have the same form with a feminine ma'dud. Also, for example, alfu muslimatin wa mi'atu talibatin.
So remember this, that the word mi'a, 100, and alf, whenever they always come in the format of mudaf ilay. So mi'atu kitabin, alfu riyalin. So it's mudaf ilay, and the actual number with the mi'a will come in the singular form. It's not mi'atu kutubin, it's mi'atu kitabin, alfu riyalin. So just remember that point, that when you're doing 100 or 1,000, the ma'dud, this is the ma'dud, the thing which is being counted, it will come with a kasra and it will be singular. As it says here, ma'dud is singular and is majroor. So 1,000 and 100 will come in the singular and it will be majroor.
Should I go into number 6?
Yes, yes. So let me just explain this and then you can do it.
Okay.
Now, the word ghalin is used as in the meaning of expensive. Now, ghalin itself, the original word of ghalin, it's ghain lam ya. So the root word is ghain lam ya.
Sheikh, in Swahili, ghali means very expensive.
Yes, yes. It's expensive and it also means expensive. A lot of Swahili words in Arabic and Swahili. Many people who understand Swahili, they can understand Arabic because it shares a lot of vocabulary with each other.
Yeah, thank you.
So ghalin itself, the last letter, it should have been ghaliyun. There should be a ya at the end. Now, whenever it comes on the pattern of, whenever the lam has a kasra, and it does not, so two things, remember there's two things. Whenever any noun, remember this, any noun which has a weak letter, be it a waw or a ya at the end, and one letter before the last has a kasra, the weak letter at the end, be it the ya or the waw, will be omitted. So ghaliyun is pronounced ghalin with a kasra tanween. So this kasra tanween now, from ghali to ghalin, this kasra tanween here on the lam, this represents that there was a weak letter at the end which has been omitted. So there are many words like da'in in the Quran. Da'in has been used. There's another word. Which other words are there?
Maulana, I have a question. Only with kasra or
only with kasra? Yeah. Only when the one letter before the wow, so the ya or the wow, the previous letter has a kasra. That weak letter, which weak letters in Arabic language are alif, wow, and ya.
wow, yeah.
But when it's on the form of ghalin, ghaliyun, the Arabs normally drop the ya or the wow at the end. So like the word da'a yad'u. You probably know this word. Da'a yad'u in Surah Nur. Qala rabbi inni da'awtu qawmi laylan wa nahara. Word da'a yad'u means to call or invite. And when we want to say a caller, we will say the word be da'iyun. But because it's da'iyun, so let me write this in the chat box. Give me 1 second. So I'm going to give 2 examples. Da'iyun means a caller or a preacher. Da'iyun means a caller or a preacher. And because it has a weak letter at the end, so the ya at the end will be dropped and it will be pronounced da'in. Da'in. So, and the other, this will only, and also the other point to remember is that ghalin, does it have alif lam in the beginning? No, ghalin does not have alif lam in the beginning. So remember this point. There are 2 things you need, 2 points. One is that it also does not have alif lam with the word. It's the word itself. If it's alif lam, then the ya itself will be pronounced. So if alif lam is joined with ghaliyun, then the dhamma on the dhamma tanween on the ya will change to 1 dhamma, and the ya will not be omitted, and it will be pronounced as al-ghaliyo. Al-ghaliyo. I'll write that down in the chat box as well. Al-ghaliyo. The al-ghaliyo when it's with alif lam, and if the word ghaliyun comes without alif lam, then it will be ghalin. So ghalin originally was ghaliyun, and it became ghalin. But if ghaliyun, let me do it in a form of this. Let me just do it this way. So ghaliyun, if it is with alif lam, it will be al-ghaliyo. And if it's without alif lam, it will be ghalin. Just 1 second. I'm just doing a chart, like a table, so it'll be easier for you. So originally it was ghaliyun. If it comes with alif lam, the ya remains and it will be read al-ghaliyo. If there's no alif lam, then it will be, the ya will be omitted and it will become ghalin. Look in the chat box of Zoom. Sister Sabira, Sister Sharabano, Sister Mukarrama, is that clear?
Yes, Sheikh.
Yes, thank you.
Sister Parveen Razai, how about yourself?
Yes, Sheikh.
Sister Zainab?
Yes, Sheikh, it's clear.
Right, so don't worry about, I will go through this again when I do the verbs itself. So at the moment, it's just trying to make yourself familiar. Who's it's Fatima there still?
Yes.
Let's Bismillah. Come on, right now. Let's go through them.
غال, expensive. هذا الكتاب غال. This book is expensive. Here, غال is not majrur, it is marfu. Its original form is غالي. The letter ya, along with its dhamma, have been omitted, and the noon of the tanween have been transferred to the preceding letter. غالي becomes غال. Here are some more words of the Muhammad, a lawyer, or Muhammiun. Ana Muhammad, I am a lawyer. Qadhin, a judge, for Qadhiyun. For example, Abi Qadhin, my father is a judge.
Correct.
Wadin, a valley, for Wadiyun. For example, Hadha Wadin, this is a valley. You will later learn about more. You will later learn more about this class of nouns, inshallah ta'ala.
Okay, brilliant. Right, okay. Jazakallah. Is that clear for you, Sister Fatima?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, let's get Sister Zainab Ladri. Bismillah, come on the mic, Sister Zainab. Zainab, can you unmute yourself?
Oh, sorry. I thought I did.
No,
okay,
no,
vocabulary.
Yep.
Okay. So zakiyun means intelligent. Ghabiyun means stupid. Khuluqun, manners. Mutazawwijun, married. Azabun, unmarried. Yahudiyun, a Jew. Yahudun, Jews. Mu'jamun, dictionary. Mi'atun, 100. Alfun, 1,000. Rupiyatun, rupee. Safhatun, page. Naji'un, najihun, one who has passed the examination. Kammun, sleeve. Dolarun, dollar.
Excellent. So we've done all the points. Remember now. Now we need to go to the lesson itself because we haven't read the lesson at the moment. Now I'm going to ask Sister Zainab, you can come on the mic, and I'm going to ask Sister, can I request Sister Zinat? Where's Sister Zinat? She's disappeared. Okay, Sister Sharabano, go ahead. So Sister Zainab Ladri.
Yes, Sheikh.
And I want you to become the Hashim, and Mudarris will be Sister Sharabano Khaku. Go ahead.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaykum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
كيف حالك يا أستاذ؟ لعلك بخير.
Translation, please.
Oh, how are you, oh teacher? I hope you are well.
Correct.
Okay. Alhamdulillah. Wa kaifa haluka anta ya Hashimu? Alhamdulillah. And how is your health, ya Hashim? Ana uhibbuka kathiran, ya Hashim. Ana uhibbuka. I love you a lot, O Hashim. Innaka, surely you are talibun zakiyun, surely you are an intelligent student. Wa mujtahidun, hardworking.
Yeah.
Wa dhu khuluqin, and possess good manners. Aman Pakistan. Amin. Okay. Amin Pakistana anta min al Hindi ya Hashim. Are you from Pakistan or are you from India, or Hashim?
Inni min al Hind. I am from India.
Surely, no, indeed, I am from India.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
Indeed, I am from India.
Right. Question for you. Inni is coming in the beginning of the sentence. If I did not have inni in the beginning of the sentence, and I just want to say I am from India, how would you say that?
Ana min al-Hind.
Excellent. Continue, sister.
Okay. وزميلك الذي خرج معك الآن من الفصل أهو أيضا من الهند. زميلك. And your colleague, the one who left with you now from the classroom, is he also from India?
لا إنه من الباكستان. No, he is from Pakistan.
Okay. Inna sa'ataka jamilatun ya Hashim aminal yabani here. Surely your watch is Jamilatun is beautiful, or Hashim, is it from Japan? Aminal yabani here. Is it from Japan?
لا إنها من الهند. No, it is from India.
Okay. Ghaliyatun here rakhisatun. Is it expensive or cheap?
إنها رخيصة جدا. إنها بمئة روبية فقط. No, it is very cheap. It is only 100 rupees. It is only, this is for sure, it is only 100 rupees.
Yep.
Okay.
Jazakallah. Thank you for that. Read the last question, Sister Sharbano, and then I'll bring someone else on the mic.
Okay. Kam akhan laka ya Hashim. How many brothers do you have, O Hashim?
Thank you. Sister Munira, can you come on the mic?
So I have to be Hashim?
Yeah, you become Hashim, and with you will be, let's bring Sister Sabira. Bismillah, come on the mic. Sister Sabira Kanji?
Yes.
Bismillah. You become Mudarris. So it's Munira, answer li thalathatu.
Ikhwatin.
Translation?
I have 3 brothers.
Thank you. Sister Sabira.
At-tulabun hum? Are they students?
La innahum tujarun. No, surely they are merchants.
Correct.
Wakam ukhtan laka? And how many sisters have you?
Li arba'u akhwat. I have 4 sisters.
Afil Hindi hunal al-an? And are they in India just now?
La innahunna huna fil madinatil munawwara ma'a abi wa ummi. No, surely they are here in the city of Munawwara with my father and my mother.
At-talibatun hunna? Are they students?
La innahunna mudarrisatun bil madrasati thanawiyya. No, indeed they are teachers in the secondary school.
Excellent. Is this clear for everyone?
Yes.
Okay. Right. Okay. Now the remaining exercises, I want you to do that as homework. But before we end the class, I just want to do something else, just to be sure that everyone understood everything itself. Now, I've sent this PDF file in the actual group already, but I'm going to go through this in class now. Sister Parveen Naqvi, come on the mic.
Yes, Maulana.
Bismillah, come on the mic. Now here, these are ayat of the Quran using inna now. I'm going to give you 4 of them, and then I'll give 4 to someone else. first ayah of the Quran?
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Inna Allaha Ghafurur Rahim.
Okay. Where is
So,
the ism and where is the khabar?
okay. Allah is Ismu Inna,
Correct.
and Ghafurur Rahim Sifat Mus. Like it is Khabru Inna.
Excellent. Both of them, Ghafurun and Rahimun.
Ghafur
Both of
Rahim.
them are because Allah is Ghafur and Rahim. So both of them are the khabars of Inna.
Khabar of Inna.
Correct.
Inna Allaha Sariul Hisab. Allah is, of course, Ismu Inna, and Sariul Hisab will be Khabaru Inna.
And what type of khabar of Inna is Sari'ul Hisab?
Sariul Hisab is Mudaf Mudafile,
Correct.
and it is joined together is Khabaru Inna.
Correct.
Inna Allaha ala kulli shay'in qadir. So Allah is Ismu Inna.
Yep.
Ala kulli shay'in qadir will be Khabru Inna.
Nope. Not that easy.
Oh, Allah is
Remember one thing. Okay. Allah when normally comes, ala kul, if it was ala kulli shay'in, then it would be the khabar of Inna, because a preposition can come as khabar. But look over here now. Qadirun is coming as well.
yeah. So kulli shay'in
Yes.
yeah, kulli shay'in qadirun. So this is
So here, let me help you. Here, let me explain. 1 second. Just put it in. Over here now, you are having a jumla ismiya as a khabar.
Mubtada khabar.
Ismiya as a khabar. Now,
Right.
remember, I did mention this, I think, in the last lesson before, or the 2 lessons before, that whenever the mubtada does not have alif lam, then the khabar, which is jar and majroor, will come before the mubtada. So khabar comes first, the mubtada comes after. So what is it? So tell me, explain it now.
So ala kulli shay'in qadir. I was
So
thinking that
Qadir
Allah
is khabar.
So here, Inna Allah is the ism of Inna. Ala kulli shayin qadir, it's khabar muqaddam. Qadirun is mubtada, which is delayed. Why? Because it does not have alif lam.
I
So,
see.
so qadirun is the khabar mubtada muakhar, delayed mubtada, because it does not have alif lam. So whenever the mubtada does not have alif lam, the khabar comes before. So the khabar and the mubtada become jumla ismiya. The whole sentence jumla ismiya is coming as the khabar of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
I see.
Okay.
So what is Allah as?
Allah is coming. Allah is harf jar. Kulli is majroor because of Allah. Kul is mudaf. Shay'in is mudaf ilay. So jar and majroor, khabar muqaddam. Qadirun mubtada muakhar, delayed mubtada. And then jumla ismiya is coming as the khabar of inna.
Okay.
1,
So
2, 3.
and fourth one, inna rahmatallahi qaribun. Indeed, Allah's mercy is near.
Right.
So in rahmatullahi qaribun.
Rahmatallahi, not rahmatullah. Rahmatallahi.
Qaribun. So because of inna, rahmata is in mansub form.
Yep.
And rahmatallahi, this is mudaf mudafile.
Yep.
And qaribun is the khabar.
Correct. Is this clear?
Yes.
Any questions from anyone else in the group? Any questions?
So the question was that the inna will always come with a noun, not a verb.
Correct. That's why I said jumla ismiya.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Just Gulshan, come on the mic, please. 4 examples and you'll be the last student.
Yes.
From here, inna هذه
هذه تذكرة. Inna, surely, this is the zikr. Tazkiratun means zikr.
reminder. Tadhkiratun means a reminder.
Reminder. Okay, reminder. Yes. So, inna hazehi. Surely,
Hazihi.
this is reminder. Okay, yes, I got it.
So hazihi,
Hazehi is for the female.
yes. And hazihi is the ism of inna,
Inna, yes.
and tadhkiratun is the
Jama of ladies.
no,
Tazkiratun is remembrance.
tadhkiratun is the khabar of
Khabar,
inna.
khabar, yes, yes, khabar. Inna hazi tazkiratun. So, tazkiratun is khabar, yeah. Inna hazi means surely this.
Yes. So hazihi is coming as mubtada.
Mubtada and the khabar, yeah.
Yes.
Mubtada and khabar.
And because of inna, hazihi becomes the ism of inna, tadhkirah of inna.
Okay. I have to still study more.
This one, next one. Innaha.
Innaha kalimatun. Innaha means this. This is a innaha. Surely this. Surely two of this.
Surely it.
Surely it. Kalimatun. The
word.
Yes, words of the ladies. Okay, this is for ladies. Innaha is mubtada and this is khabar kalimatun.
Yeah, kalimatun is the khabar of inna. Correct.
Yes.
Next one.
Innaha shajaratun. Surely
it is a tree.
It is a shajaratun means a city.
Yes. No, shajaratun means a tree.
Tree, yeah, tree. Shajaratun, shajara, tree. So innaha is mubtada and this is khabar.
Correct. Jazakallah. Thank you ever so much. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Right. Is this clear for you, everyone, so far what we have done?
Malana, please, can you send this page on the...
Yeah, this I was also about to tell you that
you're too slow. You're too slow. I've actually already sent it in the WhatsApp group as well. So you were looking in the class and I've sent it already in the group. So if you have a look, you'll see that already sent in the group, okay?
Thank you.
Any questions from anyone so far?
No, thank you, Maulana. Very, very thank you to explaining us.
So go through this, and this one here, innaha bakaratun safra'u and innal munafiqina fi darkil asfali. So it's good I left these two. Munafiqina originally was munafiquna. Why is it munafiqina? I'll do that next week with you, okay? And I'll explain this. Okay.
That's mansoob form.
It is mansoob form, but how and what, I'll do that next week, inshallah, okay?
Sorry, Sheikh, I can't see it in the group. Am I in the wrong group? Or
You're in the group.
Yeah, it is in the group. I just checked.
Yeah.
No, this handout is not in the group.
No, it is in the group. I just checked it. It is in the group. 2 pages.
No, but the words are the meaning. The words are different.
No,
I had وَمِنَ النَّاسِ مَن يَقُولُ آمَنَّا بِاللَّهِ.
Go up. There are two
but
pages.
in Allah Ghafurur Rahim.
So, sister, I've sent that to you, Fatima. You should get it. I'll send it to you privately as well. But I've sent it in the group already.
Sheikh, which group have you put it in?
I think I might be in another group though.
There's 2 pages, the first one and the second one. So the first one is Inna Allah Ghafurur Rahim.
Yeah.
No, I didn't got it. That I'll check it. Okay, I'll check it.
You've got it, sister Fatima. You're in the group as well.
Sheikh, which group is this?
The
Wednesday group?
This is in the Wednesday group.
I don't
Wednesday G7 USA.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm in the group, but I don't see the.
Yeah.
At 9:37, I sent it, UK time. So
it's in the group.
Yeah, it is 9:40 and 7:40.
Maulana, just have a look. I've just written something in the group that I'm in.
yes, salam. I've said salam to you.
Salam.
Yeah,
So
so
is it in
that
this
group
group?
doesn't have it.
It does have it. Let me send
No,
it.
we don't have this. Yeah, I also
Yeah, we
don't
don't have it in this.
Yeah. I love you, sisters. Absolutely amazing. I've sent it again.
Maulana, I'm
you
in that.
send kinds of pronouns, but
Okay, now I see it, Sheikh.
Okay, now I
yes.
see it.
Now, yes, now I also got it. I got it.
Maulana, so you've just sent it now. So I'm in the same group and you didn't have it. We didn't have it before.
No, I could show you as a screenshot. I sent it 9:37.
Yeah, it is in both the groups.
Yep.
So maybe the first
the
one was
8:45
another
one's
group.
coming.
Don't worry.
There's the
Okay.
Wednesday group 7, and then there's the Wednesday G7. It's in both groups.
Yeah.
Both
Yeah.
in there.
In G7, it was sent by Maulana.
Okay, well-
And I checked G07 and I sent it. And then
Yeah.
Maulana in the words also.
Okay, now what I need you to do is that go through everything itself, and then next week I'm going to talk about a few other things in this lesson because I want to see how far I can push the students and how much I can teach in one, rather than doing it over 2 phases. I want to do it in one phase and see how much I can do within one phase, and I have to teach it in a very slow manner so that everyone is following you, rather than the bus goes and leaves all the passengers behind. So I can't do that. So I need to see how far I can go so that inshallah it's palatable and it's something which can be absorbed and kept in the mind as well, inshallah. Okay. I'll send the recording in the next couple of minutes and you will have the recordings. Any questions from anyone?
Thank you.
No problem. في أمان الله.
Thank you.
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد.